Hey, I'm glad you can tune in. Welcome to our series where I talk to entrepreneurs, guys like you and me, not the $1 million guys, but guys that have built up a business from scratch on their own and are busy building it to empires. But everyone needs to start somewhere, so I thought it will be great for us to see that ordinary people like you and me, can start business and how did they start the businesses. I'm going to move over to the interview. I'll see you in the interview. I'm so glad you can join me again. I'm still busy with my series, talking to entrepreneurs on where did they start, why did they start, and how can we all go digital and go online. Today I have Carol here with me. This is a lady I've never seen her not with a smile. She's always happy. Carol, over to you. Why did you start what you're doing, and introduce your company to us, please?
Hi, Kobus. Thank you so much for the opportunity to chat with you online. I feel privileged. Thanks so much. Sure. Okay. Why did I start my company? And I don't know. I've just always been an entrepreneur from heart. I just love working for myself. I finished school and my dad shoved me a suitcase full of rechargeable batteries, and he said, "Come on, Carol, can't sit at home all day. You've got to take to the streets and go and sell these rechargeable batteries." Now, those years, rechargeables weren't available on the shelves like they are today, but that's how I physically started in sales and talking to people, and that. Of course, it didn't last very long, and life happens. But yes, and then I got married, and hubby had a business, and we had to make this business work. So we were also having it a bit tough those years, and we couldn't afford to actually have a website designed when the internet just hit South Africa. And we thought, no, let's rather go and do the course on how to build a website, then at least we can update it every time, then actually afford someone to build it, or pay someone to actually build the website. And we ran a little HTML course those years and whatever, and we designed his very first website, and we started advertising. Of course, I think those years it really didn't mean much because the internet was just so new, but we had learned a new skill. And if I know today, that was literally the start and the opportunity that I got to actually have my digital marketing business that I have today. So as time progressed and things like that, we couldn't use HTML anymore because the coding had evolved, and we got introduced to a little do-it-yourself platform, and that actually worked quite well. But unfortunately, again, it was easier just to pay as an agent so that I can do it myself than actually have the agent do it for me. And then that's where my little digital marketing business started, and that's what we call today Clickmode. So, and yes. Did you want to say something, Kobus?
No, I wanted to, but I just wanted to think, let me just let you flow. You are in the flow, go for it. If our internet, I see the internet is sort of chunking, or what you say, but then we will just switch off our cameras for a moment. So at least, but no, you're still problem. Okay. I've switched my camera off. Vodacom doesn't want to work with me tonight. All right. Go for it, Carol. I really love to hear.
Okay, so basically, and then we started realizing with the internet just becoming more and more popular, having a website. So I couldn't just run Anton's little website thinking that Google's got it and I'm all okay. Other competitors started climbing on the internet, and we could actually see the business suffering, if one can call it like that, or our website hits and that suffering due to that. And that's when I started expanding my other services and started seeing how I can do search engine optimization and put myself on Google's first page again. And we had to start doing email marketing and things like that. And then I realized that, businesses need a lot more than just having a website. And everything I learned by myself. Like I said, I'm a mom with 5 kids. I used to stay at home. So nothing is impossible if you put your mind to it, to actually want to learn a new skill. Like I said, just everything that we did in digital marketing, we have taught ourselves. Of course, the knowledge base has exploded in the last few years, and we can really get so much knowledge out there to teach ourselves how to market our businesses, which I didn't have the privilege those years. And yes, but it is out there for people actually to learn and to learn new skills. So that's in a nutshell how my business started. And like you say, as your business does well, then the family members want websites, and you start doing family members' websites, and they start telling friends. And when we looked again, I had my little digital marketing agency. And today I employ 6 staff, and they all work for me doing different aspects of digital marketing. And Bob's your uncle.
Great. What it shows me, and I think you've just mentioned it, if you put your mind to it, you can do it. And if you see opportunity, go for it. And there's so many people that sit and look, especially now with the lockdown, they think life has ended. But
well, it's holiday.
But yeah, that too. but they don't realize, well, maybe I know a little bit of skill somewhere else. Let me start something else. I mean, you don't need to get stuck in what you do. You are a salary earner. I can only do this. No, you can do a lot of stuff, a lot of things. So Carol, now the $1 million question is, will you say every business, or even somebody that's sitting at home, wonder what they will do, must be online or not?
Rubus, is that a $1 million question or a silly question?
Okay, silly, probably, because the answer is
of course the answer is very obvious, Rubus. They have to be online. I really don't know how businesses get it right today to actually do business offline. And first of all, if they're actually doing that, I want to give them kudos, because wow, they must have a fantastic support system with people that are supporting them, and they must really be working on the relational. I think it's hard work. They really don't know the blessing that they're missing by actually moving their business to online. I mean, you must realize, in the olden days, we had the yellow pages. So if you wanted to find a plumber or electrician, you'd go to the yellow pages, you'd page through it, and you would literally find the service that you're needing. Today, Google is our yellow pages. I mean, I don't know who does not use Google to find things. I mean, I even want to find out the currency, and I go to Google. I want to find how many aeroplanes are flying over Africa, and I can find it on Google. So I don't know who doesn't go to Google to actually even look for businesses. I think it's like the yellow pages on steroids. I mean, I don't know if you're using it more often, but the feature that I find that I'm using more often is even looking for businesses times. Like, I would like to go to a shopping center, but I don't know if they've closed already. And I just Google the shop's name, and it will tell you on Google My Business it's open or closed or busy closing. So even that feature I use extremely a lot in my everyday life. I'm very reliant on digital marketing or their digital marketing, basically, if you want to put it that way. Yeah. So I cannot believe that people actually do not want to be online at this moment. And you must also remember that some people rent an office space in a mall. I mean, your shop has got a front window. So if you at home or you've got a business and you're not on Google search, how's people going to find your shop? How are they going to look and see what's inside your shop window to be able to make use of your services? So yes, I'm really, to me, there's really just no option but to be online.
No, for sure. I mean, I basically, yeah, I cannot really think that somebody will not be online. But there is still people, like I told you, there's people that is so security conscious that they think everyone is up to find something about them. Maybe they have reasons, I don't know. But
security.
I mean, really, you must be online, even as a personal page, or I have a fan page just to tell people who you are. I mean, you never know if it's time for you to start something new. Then people already know about you.
Yes. And the thing is, there's so many different options. Like I say, you can have a fan page to be online. You can have a Facebook business page. You can have a website. I mean, it can be in any variation that you actually choose. But you literally have to be online. I prefer, of course, I know it's my opinion, but mine is to have actually a website. Because even with seeing the current things happening in today's lockdown, and that certain content gets banned by Facebook, or if you want to market certain things, it gets locked down, if you want to call it, but censored. I think that's the word. So, when you've got a website, it's your own little space on the internet that you control. When making use of a Facebook platform, a YouTube platform, third-party landing pages, they're not too bad. That's a marketing tactic or whatever on its own. We're not really talking about that. You're literally putting your businesses in those people's hands. And when they make the rules, you've got to abide. Like, I mean, we are in lockdown now. If the government makes the rules, we've got to abide. And that's exactly what happens on those platforms. If they don't want medical products or certain medical products to be promoted, you can stand on your head, you can do somersaults, you're not going to get that advert approved or whatever the case may be. But we're on your own website, and with strategic search engine optimization that you do, you can literally control what gets put in front of people. And then, of course, you've got to, today, you've also got to pay to play. Both these big people, Google and Facebook, have realized that there's a lot of advertising money in advertising space. So, and if you really want to reach a lot of people, you have to, unfortunately, also, to a certain degree, pay advertising fees and that. But again, everything's trackable, so that makes it so affordable, and you can see where you're wasting money and things like that.
That's true. Yes, your website is your personal real estate, but and the danger is, I mean, I know of people that was shut down on YouTube. They lost all their credit, well, all your videos. They actually lost their business. The same happened on Facebook. But for somebody to start that doesn't have money to spend, it's good to go and start on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, wherever, but then lead your crowd that follow you towards your website. So you
build a list.
You have a URL there on your Facebook page, wherever, that can lead people towards your website. Yes. But if you start, it is good.
But today you even have very affordable options to start websites. I mean, even the platform that I'm involved with for my customers, I mean, you can literally actually even, I think for 200 Rand, you can build your own website, and it's literally drag and drop, and it's search engine optimized, and it's got some automated emails in. So people don't really have an excuse. I just think they don't know about it, and they think it's very expensive. And years ago, 40,000 Rand for a website, 20,000 Rand for a website was the norm. But websites have become a lot more affordable lately, maybe because there's more people building them. I'm not saying that also doesn't play a part, but websites are really not that badly priced if you find the right person to have it done for you.
Yes, no. All right, Carol, thank you so much. Now, only one thing left. Where can people get hold of you? Or can I put your website address there on this video? Carol, I think you've cut off.
Can you hear me still?
Now I can hear you again, yes.
Okay. I said they are more than welcome to contact me. That would be awesome, but they can find me at clickmode.co.za. I can shift away quickly and then they can see the name.
Okay. I will anyway put it on this video, add it to it. Clickmode.co.za. Okay, Carol, thank you very much. I really appreciate your time, and we will keep in contact. Enjoy your evening.
100%. And have a nice day.
Thank you.
Bye.